Hey everyone, welcome to Tea Time with Tea. Tea here again. I hope everybody had a fantastic 4th of July. Uh, I didn't even leave the house. Well, that's technically untrue. I did walk across the courtyard and give my neighbor lady some homemade chocolate chip cookies. So technically I left the house, but I didn't go to the picnic, carnival, whatever at all. It just holds no interest for me anymore. I'm too old, a hermit, whatever. But my son did come and visit with me, and I made some yummy food, and we played cards, and I laughed so hard. I had tears. I was just crying uncontrollably. It was so funny. But we had a pretty good day. Um, even took a nap. He slept on the love seat. I went and crawled in my bed and took a short nap. I don't know. I mean, it may seem boring to some people, but it was a nice day up until about 11 o'clock, and I was like, I wish the fireworks would hurry up and stop because I'm ready to go back to bed and I can't sleep because it was just like boom, 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 boom. I couldn't imagine if I owned pets because most pets don't like fireworks, but no, I had a really good fourth. Other than that, it was, pretty everyday normal stuff, which is okay with me. Which means there's no drama, no bullshit, nothing to have to fuck with like that. Um, I do have some negative things, but I'm not going to talk on them because I am trying to get away from that. I have been feeling a lot of the emotions lately. And I think it's due to the medicine. It makes me highly emotional, which is so, so strange for me because I'm not used to all of these emotions. And I'm sorry, my nose is stopped up. I can't breathe. It's been rainy off and on for 3 days. And I think it's just got everything stirred up where my allergy meds are not working. Either that or I'm just breathing really weird after quitting smoking, which is weird because I had no problem breathing while I was a smoker. I don't know. Um, I did get a haircut. I was gonna, have it all down and everything, but it was getting on my nerves, so it's in my Viking ponytail today. I do have to go out and run a couple of errands, so I don't. Okay, it's really weird. I don't like my head getting wet unless I'm in the shower. I don't mind if I'm in the shower, but if I'm outside and it's raining and my hair's loose or whatever, and water hits it and it, runs down to your scalp, it makes my head itch. But if it's pulled back, it's not so bad. I don't know. I'm weird. I can't help it. But yeah. So anyway, I lost my train of thought. Trying to get away from all the negative emotional shit that's been going on in my head. Sometimes it's hard to do. Um, and, I'm not one of these people that normally get their feelings hurt, but my feelings have been hurt a lot the last couple of weeks. I mean, like, a lot. And by one person, and I'm just tired of letting my feelings be hurt. So, my solution is to not give a shit. May not be the healthiest thing, but that is my solution. I'm just not going to put any faith or anything like that into the said person that is hurting my feelings repeatedly. And it's not really point blank coming out, hey, you're stupid, stuff like that. It's more like passive aggressive almost. Like, just, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot, or oh, I got busy, I got hung up. You know what? Here's my thing. Even before I was disabled and, I was married and I had a toddler and I worked two full-time jobs, I still had the 5 seconds it took to text someone and say, hey, I'm sorry I can't make it. I have to do this. Or, hey, I can't make it just because I'm going to go do this. Not because it came up. It's just I changed my mind. Or how are you? Or I'll just check in on you. I mean, it takes 5 seconds to send a damn text. It's not like you're calling and having a 2-hour conversation. And that goes for a ton of people. It seems like with the majority of the relationships I have, friends, whatever, even family, I'm the one who has to reach out and make contact. And you know what? I'm sick of it. Got a couple that, they don't have a bit of problem one messaging me, texting me, say, hey, how are you doing? Just checking up on you. But, I mean, this includes family too. I'm the one who has to reach out. And I'm tired of doing all the work in the relationship. So, if you don't hear from me, you might want to try to check up on me once in a while. Because I'm tired. I'm taking a break. So, I said I wasn't going to do the negative, and that was kind of negative. And I'm sorry. Another thing I want to talk about real quick is taking a damn compliment. I know when you have low self-esteem or low self-worth or you're depressed, it is genuinely difficult to accept a compliment. Because honestly, been there, done that. The bad stuff is easier to believe. Now, if you're an egomaniac just looking to get your ego stroked, you just want the compliments to keep being fed to you. Which I know people in both spectrums. Both ends of the spectrum. If I give you a compliment, you need to take it. You need to accept it because it's the truth. If you have known me for any amount of time, you know this. I do not give compliments willy-nilly. I just don't. If I don't believe it, I don't say it. So, and it takes knowing me this long to know that. If you just met me and don't know me, then learn this quickly. When I give a compliment, I mean it. And whether you believe the compliment or not, it is always best for you to say thank you when someone gives you the compliment. Just accept it. Accept that someone else finds something good in you. Whether it be your smile, your eyes, something superficial, something, your intellect, whatever it is. Just say thank you, whether you agree with it or not. Because by, telling them, well, they're stupid or they're blind or they don't get out much or anything like that, you are belittling their opinion. And if you have any respect at all for this person giving the compliment, you don't want to do that. I know a lot of people do it jokingly, but it hits. It gets frustrating. Especially, if you're the one giving the compliment. You're like, why would I lie to you? I'm your friend. But yeah, I don't stroke egos. I don't give false compliments or praise. So if I say it, I mean it. End of story. So, learn to see yourself as others see you. Learn to find the beauty in you. If you can't stand to be alone with yourself for 10 minutes, then you need to work on you. Everybody's like, well, you must be so lonely. You're always at home, no vehicle. You know what? I like my company. I mean, yeah, at times it gets boring and lonely, but it's just because I'm limited right now. Because I can't do what I normally do. But, yeah, learn to love you and others will love you as well. So, that's it for today. So, until next time, be good to others, but especially be good to you.